Hello all, I'm Sai and you're watching The Book Dragon. In today's video, I'm bringing to you my next video in the pros and cons series. So in today's video, we are going to discuss about the pros and cons of ebooks. So without any further ado, let's get into the video. To start on a positive note, as usual, let's just see the pros of the ebooks that I have considered for this list. And the first pro, which is the most important if you ask me when it comes to ebooks, is that they are very cheap. Okay, usually ebooks are don't cost that much money at all. They usually are sold for at least half the price of the physical books, even the paperbacks. Okay, half the price of the paperbacks, and I like that a lot because you need not spend a lot of money, but you'll be getting the whole experience of reading a book just as you buy a physical book. It will not be present with you as a physical form, but you can experience the whole story as it is for a very much lower price. I've even seen some Indian books being sold for like 1/4 or 1/5 of the physical books price as ebooks, because it can benefit a lot of people, and I like that aspect when it comes to ebooks a lot. The second pro is that you need not have physical space at all. Okay, ebooks are obviously digital formats of books, so you just will be having them in your phones or in the cloud, most probably in the cloud, and I just like that thing about ebooks a lot. Though not all of us have all the space in the world to store all our books, and I've been facing that problem a lot currently, and I prefer ebooks and audiobooks for that a lot, because they don't occupy a lot of space and you can just carry them wherever you want, and that is something which I like a lot, because I don't have a lot of space and I don't want to spend space on books alone. So ebooks are a great choice when it comes to saving space. The third main pro about ebooks is that they are very easy to navigate. Okay, when you are reading a physical book or an audiobook, audiobooks are also okay sometimes, but when it comes to physical books, I'm sure that you cannot navigate your reading easily. If you forget to give a bookmark, keep a bookmark, or remember the page in which you were in, I'm sure that you'll easily lose the position. But when it comes to ebooks, they are totally digital, right? So when you leave a story at a particular page, it's going to stay in the same page until you open it up for the next time, and you need not place bookmarks or anything. And also you can also annotate ebooks easily using certain apps, especially Kindle. It just gives us many options to highlight certain things which we like and also take notes as a part of them, and I like that aspect of ebooks a lot. The pro number 4 that I like to discuss is the one which I make use of the most when it comes to ebooks, and it is that you can read in the dark. Okay, always while I go to bed, most of the times I want to read something because it helps me sleep better, and it doesn't make like nightmares and bad dreams come to me. Even if I dream, it will be something good if I read and sleep. So I always prefer reading an ebook before going to sleep, because first thing, while reading a book from your phone, by seeing the screen, your eyes are going to get tired automatically and you'll sleep quicker and better. I like that aspect. And the second one is that there's no better feeling than just reading a good book and curling up in a blanket and going to sleep. Okay, that's something which you will understand if you experience it, and I highly advise you to try that out, because you will sleep better, you will sleep quicker, and it will be a good sleep. The last pro, that is the pro number 5, which I've decided for this list, is that you can port the ebooks are actually portable as a collection. If I'm going for like a trip for 2 or 3 days and I want to carry a book, okay, if the book is a part of a series, there's a great chance that it'll end in a cliffhanger and I'll want to read the next book. But when you have the entire series in your phone as ebooks, I'm sure, or an e-reader as ebooks, I'm sure that you need not put yourself into the condition of wanting to read the book but not being able to read the book because you don't have it physically with you. And I think that's a great advantage when it comes to ebooks, and I love that a lot. There have been multiple incidents in which I have tried a book, I end up liking it in the train, and what happens is that I just move on to a similar kind of book that is available for free in ebooks in Kindle, and I just start reading it. It helps me a lot, and I like that aspect of ebooks more. Now moving on to the cons, I don't have a lot of cons while it comes to discussing about ebooks. I just have 3, and the first of all these 3 is that ebooks put a lot of strain into your eyes or on your eyes, because the best thing about reading is that it is relaxing, and it also relaxes your eyes because you're not looking at a screen while you're reading from a physical book. But when it comes to an ebook, it's going to be some form of screen. If it's a Kindle, oh, it's okay, because Kindles are designed such that they read like paper and not like screens. And if you're a person who's like me and reads from your phone, then I'm sure that you will experience certain things like that, because they put a lot of stress on your eyes, and sometimes it might also lead to insomnia or sleeplessness, which I experience a lot because of reading from my phone and system. And that is something which is a major drawback when it comes to ebooks. Con number 2 is something which is seriously like a cancer for the book industry, if you ask me, or the publishing industry, if you ask me, and it is piracy. Okay, ebooks can be very easily pirated, as they are always available online on the cloud. Okay, so anyone can just if they have the talent enough, they can just hack it and make multiple copies, or just a single copy which can be downloaded by like millions and millions of people, and end up in not many people buying the book. It is a very bad thing that can happen to a publisher as well as an author, and also to the reader community as a whole. And when it comes to physical books, we don't face this issue, because it will cost a lot more. Okay, it will cost more for making just a single copy of a pirated book, rather than making like millions and millions of copies of an ebook. So piracy is one of the main problems, if you ask me, when it comes to ebooks. The last con that I'd like to discuss in this video is something which is very personal for me, because I'm sure that every other reader will also be able to connect with me in this, and it is physical books don't feel like physical books. Okay, ebooks don't feel like physical books. Audiobooks also don't feel like physical books, though they are better in a listening experience as a whole, but they don't give that feel of a physical book in our hands, not the feel of grabbing a book in our hands and reading with our eyes and with our mind's voice. That is a thing which like everyone loves when it comes to reading, and I'm sure that ebooks don't give us that entire experience of holding paper in our hands and just reading through it. That is the main con, if you ask me, when it comes to ebooks. That's all for today, and if you do agree or disagree for any of the points which I said, do let me know down in the comments below. And also, if you have any other opinions, do let them in the comments, because I'd like to discuss a lot more of these topics. And that's it for today. If you did enjoy watching today's video, don't forget to give it a big fat thumbs up and also share it to your friends. If you want to get more content from me, do subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching and have a great rest of your day.